What's going on, everybody? Alex here with Nickens Lawn and Landscape. I feel like it's been forever since I made a YouTube video. I actually don't even know how long it's been. I know it's been a long time. So we're hanging out here at the shop, and I got something really fun coming today, at least for me. Hope you guys enjoy it. But my wife and I actually bought a piece of property just down the street from here. It's only about a mile and a half away from our shop, and I'm super excited about it. It's just land. It's 2.6 acres, and we're planning to build a house there. But right now it's kind of a mess, needs a lot of work, so we're gonna head out there and do some cleanup. And yeah, I got married since the last video I made as well, so a lot's been going on for us. Here's the shop. We got a lot of new equipment, which I'll be showing you guys in the near future, hopefully. But for right now, we're gonna head out to the new property. I'm gonna show you guys what we got, and we're gonna do a little bit of work. Catch up with you guys when we get out there. Here we are. Pretty peaceful place. Got a nice lake back here. As you can hear, not much going on out here other than nature. So it's a really cool place. I mean, got a lot of fixing up to do. Got a pile of stumps over there. I already started a little bit of work over here, but got a pile of stumps over there. Got a pile of debris right there. That's got to go. We had a big fire, and that's what's left of that. Little sticks and stuff everywhere. The grade is nowhere close to even. And right here is going to be today's project. That's Hagrid's hut. That's what we're calling it. It's a little gazebo that's been here for probably 60 years. Been here for a long time. 50 years? I don't know. Been here for a very long time. It's all rotted out. It's totally destroyed. But everything is still sitting there, and there is some wooden posts or piers or whatever you want to call them that they got down in the ground. You can kind of see some of the frame right here. But gotta get this out of the way. There's the roof. Looks pretty cool. That's why we got the name. That's where we got the name, I should say. Pretty cool little thing. I wish it was standing, honestly, because that would have made it cool, but it's destroyed. Down there, you can't see really, but they've got some bigger logs that they shoved down in the ground to be the footing for this thing. So now I'd say they did a good job. It's been here for a long time. So we're gonna remove this, and then we're gonna open up some of this brush over here to be able to see the lake. So I'll step back here and kind of give you guys the lay of the land before I get to work here. We're going to be using the T595. Jill will be out here in a little bit. I don't know when she's coming, but she's going to come out here and bring me some food and help out a little bit. So we'll be using that bad boy. I got the tooth bucket on there, and then we got the grapple and the forks. So I think between those three, should be able to get all that loaded up. But a I'll walk up here to the road, kind of show you guys what we got here. It's a pretty cool place. It's like I said, only about a mile and a half from the shop, so I'm gonna love it here, that's for sure. And it's right by town. It's literally like a 1/10 of a mile from my older brother's house and my niece and nephew, so love hanging out with those guys, so that'll be fun living close to them. Hopefully we'll get a side-by-side in the future or something like that. We can ride it down there, but for now we'll probably walk or ride a bike. So this is a road, and over here is the Sportsman's Club. So that'll never be anything, at least not anytime soon. There's a long list to be in the Sportsman's Club, so I assume that'll be kicking for a long time. But you come in here, our driveway, and we're gonna make our driveway go straight through here, we think, and then wrap around over to our garage. But basically where that circle of trees is, it's cleared here to the left and it's cleared to the right, but where that patch of trees is where our house is gonna sit. And then we own a bunch back that way. It's kind of a pie-shaped property, so it goes way back there and then it cuts up at an angle and comes through the lake over here. We own half of the lake. Goes through the lake and then back over to the road here. So we got a lot of frontage on the road, and we're gonna have to clean all that up too eventually, but we want to keep it woodsy. We don't want to take too much out of here. We definitely want to be private back here and have our little oasis. So that is the plan. Got to get a lot of this stuff cleared. Got a bunch of trees and logs right here that we were moving around last time. Some of the clearing was done when I bought the property, but we still have done a lot of work already, and I've only been out here for one weekend. For me, this is a day off, doing my thing, doing what I want to do, and that's come out here and clean this up. So our house, like I said, is going to be right there. So our back door is going to be like right where my finger is. So, and there's one house over there. So my plan is to leave this brush. We're going to let this grow up to brush right here, and then we're going to clear from here over to where the end of our backyard is going to be, which is going to be like back there somewhere. So we're going to be able to see all that lake right there. We'll leave the trees, the nice trees, but we'll be able to see all that water, and then we're going to block that house. That's kind of our plan. And then right where we're standing is going to be kind of the center of our backyard. So pretty sweet place. I like it out here. It's going to be, like I said, a lot of work, but it's going to be very rewarding at the same time. And I think this project right here is going to be extremely rewarding, because once I get this out of the way and once I clear some of this brush over here, we will have a nice view to the lake. So, and right now where we're living, I moved out of my other place too, where you guys have seen the shop and all that stuff, our old shop. We moved out of that house in February, and we're actually living at the house where I grew up. My mom still owns it, and no one was living there right now, so we moved in and we're staying there temporarily until we get this built, and that's not even a mile from here. So it's nice. We still come out here a lot, still come hang out and check things out and make our plans and stuff. But this is what we got. Decent sized lake. It's not huge, but pretty big. Enough to play some hockey on this winter, that's for sure. It's nice. And then it goes over to that corner. There's a perfect little nook. Can't see it, you will be able to see it right around this brush, right over in that corner. There's a perfect little nook, a little circle that'll be a little hockey area in the winter time. So I'm excited. I love being in the country. I love water. This is where I belong, so I'm happy that we found it. I'm happy that it's close enough to town to where it's not going to be a burden living in the country. And yeah, it's gonna be nice. I'm excited. All right, well, enough of me talking. I just feel like I wanted to get you guys caught up. We're gonna get this bad boy off here and get to work. Quick little tip for those of you guys that ever plan on buying a dump truck, get one with fold down sides. In my opinion, it's not even an option. Do not buy one without fold down sides if it's a little 3500, 4500, something like that. To be able to load material, buckets, grapple like I just did off the side without having to disconnect, it's going to save you hundreds of hours over the time that you have that truck if you're doing what we're doing. We do landscaping, hardscaping, constantly load materials, loading tools. So to have fold down sides is the only way to go, in my opinion. Like I said, do not buy one without fold down sides. You will wish at some point that you had them. So quick tip for, like I said, for those of you guys that ever plan on buying a dump truck. Anybody know what this thing is? I just found it in a little hut. I don't know what it is. I'll keep it though, it's not broken.
Cassie, can you sit? That's a good boy. What a good boy. Mama loves you, sweet boy. Mama loves you. Jesus. No.
Alright guys, got it all removed. Got a bunch of the lake edge cleared, which I'm happy about. Right there is where the shed was. Got everything cleaned up, moved, graded it out a little bit, rough grade. Planted a few nandina that I had left over. See if those things take off. Not really an ideal watering situation out here, so not out here all the time, but got the shed moved, and then I got all this over here cleared. That came out to about those trees. Those two little dead trees. Those were something we removed from a job, and I was trying to save them, but I don't think it worked. I think they're dead, but all this right here was built up. That's gonna be my little hockey cove over there. Left the cedar trees. There's a few of those. One there about 12 foot, and there's a few little ones right in there. Left those, but cleared everything else, and we're gonna leave this just to have a little bit of nature stay here. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think, and thanks for watching. Appreciate all your guys' support. I know I haven't been here for a while, so it's cool to get the camera back out and shoot another video. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.